It's 104.7 FM, the inspiration station. We got inspiration up the yang today, y'all, because Yolanda Adams is in town and she's on my show.
Yes,
she's usually up in the morning, but you're here with me this afternoon.
That's
How
right.
are you, my sister?
I'm fantastic. Thank you so much.
How you always look so good so early in the morning?
Oh, I travel with my face in another suitcase, and
And it works so well.
Oh, thank you.
Speaking of traveling and doing the morning show, you've done a lot of traveling. How is it when you go into the specific markets?
Well, it's great because people now get a chance to actually see me more than just, from a faraway stage, say 20 feet away from you and singing and just giving a little bit. Now they get a chance to be there in the mornings. It's more human touch kind of thing.
Touchy-feely.
Yeah, because it's not so... here's this gospel artist that we can't get backstage to see. When we do the morning show live in our different markets, people actually get a chance to Q&A us, ask us about our kids and stuff like that. So it's real good.
And for you listeners who don't know, who've never been to a live morning show with Yolanda Adams, it is so involved. Now, typically, you just hear what's on the air. There is so much more going on, like you say, the Q&A, and you share a lot. And there are a lot of questions about your specific lives and your travel and your music.
Right.
Your music, you've got a CD you're working on, right?
Yes, I am. We're writing right now with most of the guys who do the music for me. Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis are getting some stuff together. Big Jim is getting stuff together. Warren Campbell, who has now come through his ailment, thank God.
God bless him.
He has some tracks for me. So we're preparing right now.
Now, when you prepare music, do you like to write it all yourself, or do you like to collaborate with other people? I get a sense from you. You can have a lot in here. And when you write, that's when it really comes out. That's the sense I get from you and in listening to your music. Is that accurate?
Yeah, I try to do at least 90% of the writing. If not, if I don't get a chance to do that much writing. Folks like Kevin Bond, Percy Beatty, great writers like that. They know my heart. Michael McKay, who wrote The Battle, oh my Lord.
Yes.
Those guys, they know my heart. We've been friends for well over 30 years.
Yolanda, are you old enough to have been friends with somebody over 30 years? Okay, all right. I guess I gotta ask.
Start subtracting stuff.
Okay, 30 minus.
No, really though. And these guys have been in my life for such a long time.
Yeah.
They know my heart. They know I love people. They know I love my child. I love my jobs. I love everything. And so they know I love life. And so that's how they write.
Now let me ask you this. If you had the opportunity to collaborate with anybody from the inception of the writing of the lyrics and the music to actually performing the song, who would that be?
I have two people.
Okay.
And I have to include them. Nancy Wilson and Stevie Wonder.
Oh, yeah.
Because I haven't collaborated with them. I've collaborated with Fred Hammond, I love him.
Absolutely.
Collaborated with Kirk Franklin, love him. Collaborated with Mary, love them. Donnie. I mean, every collaboration has just been a dream come true. And there are only two other people that I have not gotten a chance to work with.
Well, see, they all listen to Praise 104.7 FM.
Oh, yeah.
Streaming or any other way.
That's exactly
So you're going to be getting a phone call or text message because they're going to check you out.
Well, see, I just have to check Stevie's schedule. We've been saying for the last 10 years we were going to get together. And our schedules are just crazy. Yeah,
yours is always crazy, which brings me to another question. What is downtime for Yolanda Adams?
Downtime for Yolanda Adams is really pretty much exercise for everybody else.
Okay, that's good.
Taylor and I will go to the beach. We'll hang out and, run or do whatever. But usually at home, downtime for me is getting in the pool with Taylor and just chilling.
Oh, how great. Do you have a lot of that?
Yeah, surprisingly, yeah.
Do you really?
Thanks to the radio show. Okay,
so that makes it more palatable and easier for you to get that done and then go home and do what you need to do with Taylor.
Oh, yeah.
What time do you usually get out of the studio? Because I know you have a lot to do after the morning show.
Usually around 10:45 Central Time, which is about 11:45 your time.
Cool. Now, you have sung many songs, and you've done quite a few albums. Grammy award winning.
Yeah.
What's your favorite?
That is so hard.
And
that's
people
like
always
picking
ask
your
you that,
children.
don't they?
You know,
I
it's like
yeah.
picking your favorite child.
You hate it when somebody asks you that.
I was just reviewing the albums the other day, and it's so hard to say because they really speak your heart in different places in your life.
Mm-hmm.
There's not an artist alive that can say, oh, this was my favorite song or this was my best album, because each time in their lives they had something that either sparked a song, sparked a lyric, or sparked a hook. And you just can't say, oh, that's the one.
Okay.
You know, because sometimes it's just a prayer away. Other times it's open my heart. Other times it's in the midst of it all. So on any given day, according to what's going on, it could be all 15 of them.
All back to back to back.
Oh, really?
Well, when you're at home and you're around the house and you're cooking or cleaning or whatever, what are you singing or humming?
Probably Mary Mary.
Okay.
Or Fred Hammond. I love this last Free to Worship. I love that.
Okay.
And I cook a lot.
Do you really?
I try to cook every day.
Really?
Usually Mondays are my off day. So,
okay.
You know,
Well, Yolanda, you don't look like you're eating because you're just so, slim and such.
But it's just the opposite. I eat a lot. I eat at least 6 to 8 times a day.
You eat the right stuff, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lots and lots of protein, lots of green stuff, and, whole grains, things like that. And I have found, because my trainer told me I wasn't eating enough.
Oh, really?
I was not eating enough because, I was trying to get get tight, and get those muscles working because I want to work on a marathon. And my trainer said, well, if you're trying to do a marathon, you have to up your eating, and you have to eat in these many intervals and blah, blah. I'm like, that's too much food. He said, see, that's exactly what I'm talking about.
Okay, all right.
But I found that the more I eat, the hungrier I am for the right things.
Okay. So you kind of get into the habit of it and your body gets used to it. Yeah. And that's just how it is for you.
So and it's been within the last 2 months.
Okay. Okay. So it's a gradual thing.
I've never not eaten right because I grew up eating fresh fruits and vegetables, lean cuts of meat. My grandmother was a nurse. Okay. And my grandfather was this mathematician who just didn't want anything to do with eating right, but my grandmother always made us eat right.
Wisdom in your family.
Oh my goodness, yeah. So my mom grew up eating right. Then, of course, I grew up eating right. Now Taylor, she chooses fruits and vegetables over, sugary snacks and stuff like that. But, she doesn't crave that kind of stuff.
That's a good thing. We're with Yolanda Adams live at Praise 104.7 FM. I know you guys are used to hearing her in the morning, but she is here with me this afternoon, and it's my pleasure to be in your company. And this morning, the show was live at St. Paul Baptist Church.
Yes.
Pastor Lance Watson, and what a great crowd this morning.
It was fantastic.
And
the kids are beautiful. I love children.
They had to take a picture with Miss Yolanda Adams.
Well, I think it's the other way around. I had to take a picture with them.
Yeah,
that was children wonderful. Are so wonderful. They're pure, and their intentions are always so innocent.
Yes,
because we train them up. We
train them up.
And I found that today. Can I have an autograph for my mom? I said, well, what about you? Oh, I can get 2? That's so cool.
That is wonderful. Well, Yolanda, we are so pleased that you are a part of the Radio 1 family.
Oh, yeah.
Locally, part of the Praise 104.7 family.
Right,
because I got to tell you, there is no listener like a listener who listens to Praise.
I know, because I have my t-shirt.
I know, that's right, and you wear it proudly.
Yes, I do.
Pleased about that. Thank you again for coming by, and send us a shout out anytime you want to.
You know we always do.
Our folks are listening in Richmond.
I know that's right. You guys have the best station here.
I love it. I love it. And one more question, and I was asked to ask you this. You were out there this morning doing your thing, talking to the people. You looked good, and you had on some kicks. Where did you get those shoes?
My shoes come from everywhere.
Okay, that's what I thought. Like, which ones do I have on? Oh, these?
Neiman's, Nordstrom's, all kinds of places. I love shoes.
Yeah, you are fashion-minded because you've been in fashion.
Yeah.
So, you got a history in a lot of things. Yeah. What a legacy, lady. What a legacy.
God bless you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Appreciate you stopping by.
Hey, anytime.
We'll see you on the radio.
All right.
All right. Yolanda Adams live on Praise 104.7 FM, the station.